The Sims 4, a game that came out in 2014. Now I will be playing 10 years later.
Come on and play! Jonathan's dance playing the party! Let's start, don't delay! Twisted Jonathan leading the way!
Hello everybody, Twisted Jonathan here, and we are going to play The Sims 4 in 2024. Vanilla. We're going to play in vanilla just because I want to. And we're going to give it a go. So we're going to play... We're creating a character here. Hi, would you like to create my story? We'll start with fun personality quiz. Afterwards, you can customize my appearance. Okay. Let's start with an easy question. What am I? I am, in real life, a young adult. My family wants me to respect tradition. What does that mean to me? Is honoring tradition important? I'll forge my own traditions. Traditions aren't for me. I like to forge my own traditions. As a child, I wanted to work for myself.
Oh, Flina Bully. Huh.
What role would I play in a criminal heist? Oh. I like to think that I can run a heist.
Snurzo.
I found a worthy cause of sport. How should I help? Be the change I wish to see.
Oh, Yasanar.
This song just came on. I like to sing. Not very good at it, but I like to. How much voodoo do I do to my friends for my own amusement? No voodoo, no voodoo. My interest in politics. Ugh. Non-existent. How close to water do I want to be? Snorkeling sounds fun. I see trash all over the beach. What do I do? Clean it up immediately. How do I get by in life? Intelligence and hard working? I borrow things, or I mooch off friends. See, I could get the kleptomaniac perk and steal things from people, but I'm gonna be a good guy. And we're gonna name this person Jonathan. YouTube man. Yeah. Ooh, my criminal career. My skill is singing, logic, and I start with normal funds. Alright. Looks like I'm a neat freak, self-assured, and I'm good, but I'm also a career criminal. Alright, that's fine. And you know what? I'm not going to touch any of this. We're going to have Jonathan YouTube Man like this, and we're going to send it. So I said this was vanilla, so I'm only going to play the vanilla portions of either Willow Creek or Oasis Springs. And I think I'm going to do Willow Creek. Just the vanilla world. One of the two vanilla worlds. Huh. Alright, we have 3 choices of empty lots. Potter's Splay for $2,500. Bargain Bin for $2,000. And Hallow Slough for $5,500. They're all 30 by 20, I believe. Yep. And we have $20,000. My goal in this series, if it becomes a series, is really just get rich and maybe start a family. We'll see. I'm a career criminal, so let's say my goal is to reach the highest part of career criminal. We're gonna go with the cheapest option here. Alright, and as we come into this world, you can see this lot. It's decent size. Let's give it a pause real quick. So your main money making options at the start of Vanilla Sims 4 are going to be things like harvesting these plants here at the public park. There are things like rocks and stuff that will spawn. This tree takes you to, I believe, some kind of mythical land. I don't remember exactly what you can do there. You got fishing opportunities, and then picking wild stuff, as well as, you know, working in a career. So what I'm going to do to start is make a small little house, and I will see you when I get done with that.
Wake up blind, noting his call. It's Mr. Jonathan's channel, we are never falling. Game chat lights up every morning. The gaming schools we are consuming. It's the highlight, keeps it buzzing. New releases got our hearts thumping. Patch note stories we are loving. Gaming and news never been so stunning. Power up, come on and play. Jonathan's fans brighten up our day. Press start, don't delay. Switch to Jonathan, leading the way. From battle royals to racing thrills, news updates give us chills. Esports champs, combat skills. Switch to Jonathan, leading the way. From battle royals to racing thrills, news updates give us chills. Esports champs, combat skills. Switch to Jonathan, leading the whales. The highlight keeps it buzzing. New releases got our hearts consuming. It's the highlight, keeps it buzzing. Gaming and news never been so stunning. It's the highlight, keeps it buzzing. New releases got our hearts thumping. Catch no stories we are loving. Gaming and news never been so stunning. Power up, come on and play. Jonathan's best brighten up our day.
Alright, so welcome back. I think we've just about done it. Looks decent. Oh. So, let's go back into live mode here, or live mode. Our goal is to start a career now, and to do that, you can either go to your phone here, or your computer. Well, it says I got a career. Alright, I'm already working as the ringleader. I don't know if that means... Oh, okay, so since we created those little... or answered those questions, we start off with some stuff like logic, which will be used in a criminal career, mischief, obviously, and then singing, because we said we like to sing, I guess, in the shower or whatever we said for the questionnaire. As you see here, we have goals, reach level 3 mischief skill, and we have to have interactions with people. So why don't we do that right off the bat? Mean, maybe? Well, I mean, our guy isn't necessarily evil. He's a good criminal. And as you saw over there, we got...
Bausu Fopi Epinu, Gorsoi,
Let's
Foibi
see.
Cabate.
We want to do mischief. Deception?
Oh, Ribo.
Because we had a bad...
Oh, Crimbo Darfy Bread. Hey.
Oh, shoot. Yeah,
Runch Zen, Combiba Yashera, Bahira, Air, Palingo.
So what I'm doing right now is just setting up a few mischief things.
yeah, Neeb.
Zorbate, Denka, Zip, 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 Zamboom. Skuma Planondi, Jessine Clonkus, Jaspa Lameno. Oh.
So I don't know how this works, but let's trick with a hand buzzer here. Let's have a funny introduction
Flurba.
first.
Panay.
Michelle.
Oh. Gibbs.
Now we want to get into some mischief, so let's trick with a hand buzzer.
Beno Jirabao.
And let's give fake
Oh.
bad
Sibawum
news.
Florib. Voice Brett.
Whoa.
Ha!
Shuna.
And let's try this
Oh, shame.
pickpocket and see if that works.
Flan thenip ota.
Web. Frika Fribs. Freen.
Nar. Palaba.
Oh,
Oh,
Warba.
Merc. Bombusa.
Neeb.
Zurzo.
And as you can
Free.
see, whoa,
Custom. Ombre.
she is not happy with us.
Parsikong.
Now they're having a chat. But as you can see here, we've completed our mischief interactions. So that's good. But we still haven't gotten that mischief skill up. So, other than pranking people, and
Boof. Boom, boom, boom.
Embo.
Shagnoosh.
let's make some.
Squamish Nimanu.
Oh, Yeshua.
Let's meet people. Get our mischief skill up.
Oh, Circuit Blue.
So.
Let's just talk about stuff.
To be Yix, Zansmushka.
Darza Tuka.
Let's get over this
Vadish.
embarrassment trait. And to do that, we're gonna make a
Queba
self-deprecating
Tenquil.
Ah,
Uship Tenquil. Varanoi.
self-deprecating
Oh,
joke.
Delish
oh,
Ten.
Words are
sure
hard.
shot.
Sepane. Oh, yeah. Wall Bay.
And now let's do something. Let's invite her to a fake party.
Dish Nina Naza. Juna.
Waxa.
Start a rumor.
Neeb
Oh.
Kina Anish.
Gribbix.
Lie about our
Libaha.
career.
Ulaba Yamal.
And try the
Indeed.
pickpocket again.
Brashuma Shoiba.
No.
Sawong Savrim. Wibisu.
Eh?
Smeep.
Huh.
Simba Wanj.
Ah.
Yabibo. Yabibo Squad. Drenif.
Neeb.
Abanu. Binesh. Gungane Yada? Huh? Oh. Anchibi.
And there we have it.
Moba.
We've
Kabla.
leveled up to level 3.
Shunabwe.
Ah. Oh. A bang. Kimaloo.
So, let's not talk to her anymore. So the way I set up this house is obviously just to fill basic needs. We have about $2,600 left in our account here. We also have the smallest lot. Or the smallest house at the very least. Well, we might be tied for this small one right here. But let's see if we can maybe catch a fish. Like I said earlier, these rocks right here, if you dig on them or harvest these plants when they're ready to be harvested, which they are not. But if you dig and harvest plants, you can get a little extra money on the side. Sometimes you find some really good stuff. Mushrooms aren't ready, but there's lots of spots you can dig. You can look for frogs. Let's do that. No plants are going to be ready until tomorrow. But for now, I caught an apple. Fished an apple up. So let's stop fishing now that we've caught an apple. And then you can see here, we can collect microscope samples. So maybe we get our gardening skill up. But there's another spot we can look for frogs.
Oh, Voosh.
Some more plants we can harvest when they become ready. Where's our guy at? You click on here. Here he is.
Ooh.
See, he digs up. And think he's got to use the restroom. Yes, he does. So after we do this, we'll go to our... So after we did all that, we've collected some stuff. Citron. Not even going to try to say that. We got a few plant slides. I don't think they don't sell for anything. But then we have some fossil rocks that we can extract. Nothing. Fossilized egg worth $70. Fossilized sea monster worth $50. I don't know how the sea monster is less than an egg, but so be it. So we can sell these. You can, I believe you can, no, not these, but there are some stuff you can send in for evaluation or whatever. The geodes, I believe they are. You can send in for essentially appraisal. That one right here. Call the Geo Council about the sample. So I don't think we're going to do that right now. We're just going to sell these because they're not very valuable. This apple, you can eat it. Get some sustenance out of that. And we're going to sell these fossils as well. Alright. And now we've eaten a little bit. Didn't bring up our hunger much. Whoa. I think that excuse me. I think that sound was him losing his embarrassing trait or embarrassed trait. But we're gonna have our guy run home. He got very close to losing his bowels there. Fortunately, we made it back in time. He's a clean freak, so he's automatically gonna wash his hands. We can do stuff in the mirror, such as change outfits, psych ourselves up, freshen up, or practice speech. Let's psych ourselves up.
Frinkashow. Kaja.
And what that's going to do is give us a new trait,
Wasusa. Oribi. Uvene. Sepana.
or a new feeling here. So now he's psyched up. That lasts for 3 hours. Makes him confident. And I think what we're going to do here is have a quick meal, because we are only about half hungry. Let's have some cereal. And we should have waited to sell some stuff, because our scoring simoleons objective now is to sell an item and earn $250.
Wavoo.
We didn't have a welcome wagon come. I might have been too busy picking on people. But the nice thing about having a clean freak sim is he will clean up after the house, and I won't have to click on everything laying around the house. Hopefully. One thing I forgot to do. Let's do it now. Let's get our ears destroyed by some music. Let's add some lights to this place. That's a cool light. We'll just put that right here. And I always like these lights. Right over the toilet, so when you're waking up in the middle of the night, that wakes you up. Alright, so now our house is more lit up for the nighttime. Here we have some Sims talking, or walking. Let's introduce ourselves. And she'll wait on us to come over.
Yeftime Abasani. Lemphian Zerpa. Lahoin. Spabim.
So see that since we have the confidence, we can show off our muscles, propose crazy scheme. Let's do that since we're a criminal.
Zorbit. Shupaza Essenoi. Frim. Splorab. Gazotam. Baboom. Lumbic Clunkus Essenoi.
Oh, she doesn't want to talk to us anymore. But we at least made an acquaintance, I think. That's weird. She's now walking back. She just wanted to get away from us. Okay. Let's meet this guy. Let's have a friendly introduction with him. Never mind you walking away. Before we do that, this will make me angry. Put that there. And back.
Bumkaramus.
Yeah, so
Jaffaspar Nibor.
This dude looks really cool. Let's talk to him. Let's introduce ourselves to him. And never mind, I lost. I don't really want to talk to him anymore. That was.
Bravo.
count him.
Canatho.
Yeah,
Tom.
Wanna be.
Tomba Fwash.
Dad.
Tom for oh, Lempi.
Dad. Oh, Lamista.
Okay, they're getting flirty over there. And let's introduce ourselves to. She'll slow down.
Soup the. Deeb. Floyd Freebay.
Vilpa Brehe. Gibaru Benu. Shabini Jabit.
Oh.
Turp System. Bumkaramus.
Amiva.
So that is Nina Calentine. Penny. I don't even know how to say that name. Just make ourselves introduce.
Sapuji Parko. Parko.
So now we got a big old group of people
Oh,
trying to introduce myself to as many people
Zarda.
because the
Bumkaramusti.
you want to fill not necessarily fill this up as much as possible, but
Venorba KBC.
have a good
Oh,
variation of people that you can talk to.
Wasanex. Thelma.
So let's see.
Mavadish.
Already starting to get to know Penny,
Dishbo.
mm,
It's a shame.
Nina,
Tanova.
but all these people will become our not necessarily friends until you really devote time into getting to know them and all that. But it's about time to go to sleep for our sim here. Good old Mr. YouTube man. And that's what we'll do. And finish off our first day. We don't have work until Tuesday. We work from 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. So we're a night shift guy. And we've reached all of our tasks to move up. It'll take a couple days of having reached all of our tasks to get promoted. But we are now hungry. Let's serve eggs and toast. Get our cooking skill up. So we have more quest style tasks. We made a quality of excellent meal here, so we're gonna put that away. And we can always just grab leftovers. Take a shower. And we're gonna do this backwards and use the restroom after the shower. Alright, so that was day one of The Sims 4. We built a house. We reached our goal for the daily tasks for work. We made a couple of acquaintances and started making a few enemies, like Paka here, and Greta. So in the next episode, we will have our first day of work. We will explore more of the world around us and go from there. We have more things that we can harvest for the next day. Anyways, thank you for showing up for the first episode of The Sims 4 Vanilla. I'm going to try to play it as vanilla as possible. I do have a couple of the expansions, but as you can see, we are in the base world. We've used base items to create our house. Our character, I believe, mostly is just base clothing, but we kind of just let it randomly generate. Mr. Jonathan YouTube Man. We have a few skills here that we've developed. Fishing is about halfway to level 2. Cooking's almost level 2. Mischief, we'd leveled up today. We will have to work on logic for the criminal career path. I showed you things like digging up and fishing and how you can make some quick, easy money. At the beginning, you've seen our traits. Yep, you've seen our traits. Self-assured, good, quick learner, so that means his knowledge will go up quicker. Neat. So self-assured is they tend to be confident. That's good. These Sims become happy around other Sims with positive moodlets, can donate to charity, become sad interacting with evil Sims, and can discuss world peace. These Sims, when they're neat, become happy and have fun when performing household chores, can have a cleaning frenzy, and become really uncomfortable in dirty surroundings. So we don't want our character to become filthy. He'll clean up after himself. And he's a quick learner. So like I said, I do have a couple of expansion packs. One of them is the Cats and Dogs expansion. So later on, if we decide we don't want to be Criminal Mastermind anymore, we can buy a clinic. But for now, I want to play vanilla, because I think it's funny that I'm playing a vanilla Sims 4 series in the year of 2024.
Come on and